And this tube is a Helle knife from Norway. By the end of this review, I'm going to answer the question, what the Folkekniven can do for you? Let's get into this. Everybody, this is the Helle Folkekniven.
Here's a matching video.
The Google wants to get in on some. Shut up, you. Alright, so this is the Folkekniven. I'm going to say that a lot. And it was sent to me by SMKW.com. Smoky Mountain Knife Works sent this to me to check it out. I'm really excited about this knife. The Folkekniven. Oh, I'm a third grader. But alright, so I'm going to check it out. It comes in this awesome tube, which is awesome. I love the tube thing. I'll get over this, I promise. Alright, so Helle knife, got this really cool thing here. And this is it right here. This is the Folkekniven. Check that out. Have a look-see there. Alright. And have a look-see there. Think about that. Alright, you can check it out. The blade says Helle on there. Can you see all that? You make sure you can see that. Let me get my hands back here. Check that out. Alright. Now I'm getting to the blade real quick, but that is not the most important part. Well, it's the most important part of any knife, but the coolest part is the handle. 1, 2, 3, about 3.5 inches of 12C 27 Sandvik steel. So it's really nice steel. Check out the width on that thing. Let me see. Blade thickness is 1/8 inch of that 12C 27 Sandvik. Check that out. All right. Got that nice, what is that called, a Scandi grind for bushcrafting stuff. Now we're going to do some stuff in this video. I'm going to do some carving and I'm going to try to do a little hacking, although you wouldn't want to hack a whole lot with this knife. But you know, just to show you, demonstrate what kind of capabilities this knife has. Now the coolest thing about this is the handle, and that is the honest God truth. Now you're going to look at this and you think, oh, Mora Eldris, or you know, the Moras, and they have basically the same shaped blade and that Scandi grind and whatnot, and that's true. But this handle is so perfect for just not having to, you know, squeeze down on something a little bit smaller, but just having that girthy right there on that. And this is perfect for that. So I want to see how long I can just keep chopping away or whittling away without my hand getting tired, because this feels like it just wants to keep my hand there. Now this is, let's see what I'm seeing, make sure, a curly birch handle from Norway. Check that out. It's a knife made in Norway, the Folkekniven. Say it again, just because I needed to. All right, there we go. Check that out. And see what the handle. Let's just see what the handle length is for everybody's out there asking. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 inches of handle, 3.5 inches of blade, so 7.5 inches of knife, and it is just awesome. Check that out. It's supposed to go slower. All right, let me go slower. Check that out. Check it out this way. All right, make sure that's focused. Now, the biggest part of this video is going to be the testing. So now you got this leather sheath here that this thing fits really snugly into. Now, all kidding aside, I think I looked up the translation on Folkekniven, and it means like knife for the folks, people's knife, I'm guessing, something like that. So like a everyday person's knife is what I'm guessing, kind of like the Volkswagen. That's just my non-educated, lingually challenged guess. So now what we're gonna do is go do a little carving with this. Might cut into a little cardboard, see what kind of messes we can make. This feels like it'd be great for just mowing through some cardboard though. From that just leverage unit right there, it just feels really good. So we're gonna check this out, and then we'll come back and discuss what happened. What I decided to do was just bring the whittling wood to the table here. We did a nice job cleaning up the media room, the testing room, and so now I'm not allowed to chop wood in there. Well, I am, but it's so nice in there now. It's nice and civilized looking. So I'm gonna move all my excellent stickers out of the way here, and I'm just gonna, you know, the principles of wood whittling should not be any different between that on natural wood and 2x4 wood. I can't verify that, but it sounds good. So let's just say you're in here trying to do what you gotta do. Man, this thing is so comfortable. You can just get in there. See, I'll be able to sweep all that up. All right. But just look at that. It's not getting my forearm's getting tired just from, but my hand hasn't got any hot spots on this thing. And if I was better at doing this, we'd already have a campfire. If y'all are waiting on me to start the campfire, y'all are gonna freeze to death or starve to death, depending on your propensity for eating raw food. But here we go. So you can get in there. All right, let me try right-handed. I'm a little bit stronger right-handed. Let's get back in here. See what we got here. I am not talented right-handed, but I can get deeper in there right-handed for sure. So, I'm not even showing this on camera, am I? All right, so look, this thing has just got a great edge for whittling or whatever you're gonna do, carving. You gotta notch some stuff out like that. And once again, my forearm's getting tired just because I'm not used to that action, but my hand doesn't feel like it's gonna get blistered up, got any hot spots. Nothing on this. You know how sometimes you get a knife and it's jamming up into this part of your hand, and you're like, oh, I can't control it, but now you got all this back pressure here on your pinkies, which has got this thick part back here, and it's just perfect for the kind of leverage you need for doing this kind of like woodwork stuff, like getting, I don't know what you'd be doing, the fire sticking stuff. So now we can do a little chopping here, see what we got here. Now see, it's not gonna be great for getting that leverage on chopping, but it's not hurting your hand either. It's gonna take you all day to chop through this wood. I should probably wear some glasses. Ah, well, I need a bionic eye. Anyway, they're doing that now, right? I can get that on my Medicare, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. If not, I'll move to Canada. Here we go. Check that out. So the knife itself is just awesome to use. So check that out. Look at that. You really dig in there and get those shreds of wood up like that. And this is not super soft wood. This is really hard 2x4 wood, but it's working. Check that out. All right. So there you go. We did some whittling or fire sticking there. We could do a little chopping, I guess. We got like a hammer. You want to hammer chop into this a little bit? Let me see if I can find a hammer. A hammer type instrument. I'm sure I got something. 1 second. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go and just chop on this thing and just show you how this will hold an edge. I don't, you know, you're not gonna be chopping down trees with this, obviously. What you will be doing is doing some, you know, knife whittling, trying to get these, you know, fire sticks up, and then you'll be, oh, we can do some meat. We can cut some meat in a second here. We'll cut into some vegetables and some meat and see what we can do with, like making it a camp kitchen knife. But there you go for carving into this wood here. Tell you what, just give me a good forearm workout. Should work this into my arm wrestling. Check that out. All right, let's see how well this blade is holding up this edge. That's some pretty good whittling. I mean, we did some pretty extensive stuff in there into some excellent hard 2x4. Oh man, look at that. Just buttery smooth still. I mean, that's nothing. That's not, let's see. Let's do the belly shave. And oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can shave my head with this thing still. This thing has been just nothing. There's no chips on this thing. No, nothing. Well, nope, nope. Is that a little chip there? No. No. Everything's good. Check that out. Check that out. Excellent. Oh, almost stabbed myself in the thumb. All right, so now, just for the viewers at home and our home audience here, let's see if we can get a fire started. How about we try that? And for that, we'll break out our handy dandy Bear Grylls fire starting implement. Now, you can see right there, that will catch on. So let's see if we can catch a spark with that. You can catch a spark with the edge. There you go. Makes it a good camping knife for that purpose. Look at that. Gets the sparks going. Man, I love fire. Where were you in May of 1981? I wasn't anywhere. I was like 10. That was May of 1982 when the house burned down. What? Now you're in for it. Statute of limitations. Anyways, back to the knife. Let me go grab something to cut, some foodie food, and then we'll be right back. Alright. Let me make sure this thing's going here. Is this thing going? It is. Alright, so we're going to make, let's just say you're on keto, and you're trying to make some Brussels sprouts, peppers, and sausage for your midnight snack. And you're out in the woods. Oh yeah, you just killed a porcupine, made some sausage out of him, and you're cutting into your porcupine sausage. Look at that. Man, that thing's awesome. Check that out. So the slicing on this thing's awesome. You can use this as a camp knife all day long. It's super sharp. Holy freak, it's just burning through this. Really cool. Sometimes I'm on this, I feel like I'm on a... And you know what else it can do? But this is the truth. I'm not trying to be that guy, but this is pretty awesome. Alright, let's cut up some peppers here. We'll cut the butt off the pepper. Ooh, lots of seeds in there. I mean, look at that. Holy heck. This is effortless, seriously. I'm barely putting any pressure on that pepper. The edge is super thin and super sharp. Even after cutting through all that 2x4 stuff. Check that out. Check that out. Check that out. So you're out in the woods. You need something to cut up your field sprouts, which are pretty plentiful out there. And you're going to make yourself a little snack. Ooh, that one looks like something got into it. You go in the trash, sir. The Helle Folkekniven. Folkekniven. I didn't say it. Google Translate told me how to say it. I was saying Folkekniven. It's Folkekniven. Knieven. You have to put the like Knievel. It's like Evil Knievel. Folkekniven. So check that out. Helle Folkekniven. Please, nobody tell my boss what I'm saying over and over again. Look what your employee was telling us on the interwebs. Alright, so there you go. This thing is really cool. I'm telling you. We've used this thing for a couple different things. I'm going to try and do some chopping with it just to show you what it can do. I'm going to find a hammer and see if I can do a little batoning or whatnot. Just because I believe it can. And if you needed to do it, you'd want to make sure it could, I guess. Let me do one more Brussels sprout because I'm pretty hungry. Check that out. And I know what you're thinking. How's he going to cook those Brussels sprouts? Let me tell you how I'm going to cook those. Deep fry them. Yeah, and yeah. Deep fried Brussels sprouts are the business. Alright, let me get back to this. Alright, so I'm going to try and see if I can't get this. What this is? This is my front door telemarketer door knocking dissuader. No, but it's kind of what it is. It's a tire checker. Alright, so let's see if this will hold up to some hammer. I've never, ever done this that I can remember. So there you go right there. Just hammer right into that. So it is, I mean, I know this is a 2x4, but you're not going to be doing huge branches with this anyway. So let's say you had like a nice circular branch here. This thing's going to split right through that thing. Alright, let's get this back out of here. Hammer that out. Alright. See if we can go in this way again. Just hammer the smack out of this thing. So if you had to use this as a batoner for whatever reason, or just to start chopping, or maybe chop some notches out of some wood, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Let y'all see. Let me see if I can chop it over here. Let's see if we can do that. Lean against the chair here like you would do out in the wild. Chair notching. See, so you could notch with this. I'm going to do it up sideways because that's how you do it in the wild. But if you're having a notch, look at that. Get some serious notching done with that. It would work. All right, so there you go. We are putting some scratches on this, but you know, you get this kind of knife, you want to use it. This is a really cool knife, and I'm gonna show you the really cool part of this thing in a second. All right, so we just got done doing our excellent field notching and batoning and whatnot. So now, let me show you something really cool about this knife. Check how much this thing weighs. This is amazing how much this thing is so light. You're not gonna believe it. All right, look at that. 3.4 ounces for your Bushcraft fixed blade that you're gonna take out there. Let's do this out in Europe for the European folks. Let's go brain dead for a second. All right, there we go. So you're looking at 96 grams, just over 3 ounces on a awesome knife that's super comfortable in hand. Has no discernible hot spots. And I'm not just saying that. This thing is, because of how thick and chunky this is, it just fits your hand. It's like the Mora Eldris, where you want to where it just fills up your hand nicely, but it's got a little bit more blade, I think. And I think and for me, it's more comfortable. So this is the Helle Folkekniven. And let's see if it's still holding up. I mean, we did bang into some more stuff there, so let's check it out. Yeah, I mean, this 12C27 Sandvik is going to hold up nicely for you. It's got that awesome grind on it. Man, the Scandi grind is just a razor just waiting to do something with it. It's just awesome. I love this knife. In all seriousness, the Helle Folkekniven is the way I would go, especially if you're a serious outdoors person and you're looking for something that's going to hold up, that's not going to weigh you down, and just, you know, you can do just about anything you want to except for your super heavy tree chopping task. But if you're looking for something just to stick in a backpack or stick on your hip there and you want to pull it out and do something with it, it would be hard. You'd be hard pressed to beat this knife here. I'm really like it. I'm gonna recommend it to anybody who asks me from now on what I think they should carry in that price range. It's really awesome. That's all I can say about the Helle Folkekniven. So check it out. Go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Wait, I gotta get my sticker back out. Had to protect those for the whittling and the whatnot. Go over there, check them out. They're so cool. They're really nice people. Check them out on Facebook too. They're really nice over there. They're really cool to talk to and really fun to watch. And I appreciate everything they're doing for the channel. So, do me a favor. Hit the like button, please. Come over here, subscribe. Come over here and hit the bell so you know when I'm posting a video. And then check out the rest of my videos. And I'll talk to you later.